We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. At the plate, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrelton Simmons is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Smith has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Count still full, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Vogt is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
No strike.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Escobar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Over to VR. On to first, and they turn the double play. In now, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch on its way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the Hein, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Lined hard toward right center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home.
Ball two.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman, Eric.
Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Stephen Vogt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Tim LaCastro. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Standing in, Caleb Smith. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Check out 1-1.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he misses with it, 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Riding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Escobar.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Skied down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And the Diamondbacks are off and running in the inning. Literally, it's a leadoff triple.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Mike Yastrzemski. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Winker is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeCastro backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. 2 gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Stephen Vogt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Jim.
Teheran has his target. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now. Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This one's down to third. He's got it. One there. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
The pitcher, Taylor.
And that's in there for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Joe Adell will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
For the Angels, number 59, Joe.
To short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first. Matt Strom enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Carson Kelly will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And it's fouled away. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Popped him up. Bogaerts has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A shot down the first baseline, but this is foul. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Anthony DeSclafani is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He's set, and the pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the...
And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 25.
Down the left field line and deep.
Fowler.
And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now. In now is Andrelton Simmons, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And the Angels just won't let up, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. David Peralta is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Eduardo Escobar. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Hector Rondon enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Jed Lowry will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Number 4.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Byron Buxton comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Ahmed has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Genesis Cabrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Mike Yastrzemski.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The Diamondbacks find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your a swing and a drive to center field? That one's got a chance.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Christian Walker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second, high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. On a line, that's a base hit.
Next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nick Ahmed. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. The 1-1 home.
That's Bolton.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Taylor Clark comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So digging in now, Austin Meadows has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Castro.
Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. John Jay will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Arizona down to its last strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
14-5.